What up, all you Clashers out there? This is Galaxus, and today what we're doing is working on my main account. This is part 3, the update on my main account, and I know it took a couple extra days to get this up for you guys, so thank you guys for bearing with me. Been having a lot of videos I'm posting and stuff. You can see, check it out, man. Got XP, 1 million XP out of P. Man, that is totally awesome right there. I know that took my Triantar up, probably wasted a little bit of XP, but that's all good, man. Go ahead and take him up, level him up all the way to 7 stars. So there we go, man. Got a 7-star Triantar. Been working really hard on bringing him up, and you know, putting in work on my guys here in HBM. Let's go through here real quick. It's 842,000. Picking up some really good rewards out of that. Love to see those high XP coming out of that stuff. But basically what's going on is I'm working on all of my guys, bringing them up. Let's take a quick look real quick and see he's level 127 now, so we were able to jump 7 levels real quick with that power leveling there. So take a look real quick. I got some gems to collect. I didn't do too great in the Lost Battlefield that you know, that season, I guess that week, but still pushing up, trying to get to the 1,000 mark so I can pick up the 400 gems. And see, I'm rolling my gems here. Got some gems always stacked up. Whenever I stack up some, I try and put some work in. Now I know what I'm doing here. Check it out. I am spending 1,000 gems to get my 4th builder. I know a lot of people are saying, man, what are you doing? Why don't you already have 4 builders? But yeah, I didn't have 4. I only had 3. And you know, until recently, I didn't really see a big reason to continue to push and buy builders. I was just fine with leveling up my buildings at a slow pace. But now with evolution, we all have to keep pushing, because you got to get your guys evolved, man, or they're just gonna get whooped, get spanked on, man. So check it out. Getting some really good stuff. 450,000, awesome. 630,000. So getting some really good rewards out of that. I'm sure Triantar should be pretty close. Got him to 146 now. So just working on bringing people up. Got my pumpkin on the base right there. Power level. Just keep on going. Trying to get him up to 180. And once he gets to 180, we can start looking at other options that we can do. But until then, just got to keep on working at bringing him up. You see those books there, don't do too bad. Got a couple books, you can definitely throw them at him and get a few levels out of them. But when you get on these higher levels, you know, higher level just really takes a lot of experience in order to move to the next level. So check it out, man. Getting good stuff out of there. 600, 700,000 XP. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and just keep on claiming all this stuff. And that's really what it's all about, man. You know, making sure that you get in there. Make sure that you don't let any of your HBM get wasted. And just completely utilizing everything, because if you let anything go, man, you know, you're just gonna lose it. Don't use it, you're gonna lose it. So you make sure that you get in there and you take advantage of all the opportunities, man, because once those HBMs get filled up, then you just start losing them. So you can see what I'm doing here, man. Working on feeding my Warlock, bringing everybody up. See, I got my I just crushed that guy right there. I'm out here trying to get enough gold. It's all about trying to pick up enough gold. Looks like I'm doing some raiding to be able to pick up resources. And my crew is getting stronger and stronger. Got my Warlock out there. He's level 160 now. So he's able to run with the big boys. My Orcs Bane. Got the 6 of 8 War God on Orcs Bane. So doing really good. I'm actually thinking about bringing him up to 7 of 8. But you know, still got other things that are going to take priority over that. So we'll be working on that sometime in the future. But you know, I'm working on evolution and everything else and trying to get that in order. So you know how that goes. Got to put everything into priority. Make sure you got everything into priority. All your priorities straight. But yeah, cleaning up this base was no problem. Just wipe everything out real quick. And get the resources that I need in order to make the move that I do. I'm most likely getting ready to level somebody up. Just got to have a lot of gold in order to do some leveling. You know, I basically go out and raid pretty often also, just to get a lot of gold to go into the lost realm, because you don't want to enter the lost realm without enough gold. I do sometimes, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I end up in there sometime and end up losing out on some stuff. And you know, that's why you always want to try and get out there and get it. There you go, got enough gold. Now I'm leveling up my warlock, got him to 9-star, got a 9-star warlock. That is awesome. So I'm gonna keep on working on him. He's able to get to 9-star like the rest of my crew. Got some stuff here that I can feed him. So that's pretty awesome. Just keep on feeding him, trying to get him up to 7 of 10. I think I got pretty much all of my main guys that I work with at 8 of 10. Well, I'm working still on Cupid. I think he's 7 of 10, but if I can get this guy on up and keep on working on him, get him closer, get his skill level up higher. So really close, really close to 6 of 10. So I'm gonna have to go back and get a little bit of more, grab a little bit more to give him. See if I can grab a couple shards. Looks like that's what I decided. Hey, at least I can maybe drum up some shards here. And if I'm right, I don't get enough, so I go to the warehouse, and there I have a little bit of opportunities to get some shards. So go ahead and open this stuff up, and there you go. Gonna have just enough shards to be able to, and plus those essences, to be able to give them to my warlock and get his skill up to 6 of 10. So, you know, it's starting to be effective, but still gotta keep on working on that, man, because I want him to have a high enough level to really be, you know, make a difference for me. And right now, it's working great. But I know that he can be awesome, dealing 300 attack to 3 foes, reducing their move speed by 65% for 6 seconds. So, you know, that's going to help me to be able to beat bosses, just to be able to take people's crews down and, you know, slow them down. And so that's going to be huge. I'm going to keep on working on my warlock. Totally awesome. And he's helping everybody to you know, remove those debuffs and stuff like that. So, I mean, really, Warlock, he is an awesome hero to have. You know, I'm really happy that I have him on my crew. I'm happy I got Tree and Tar recently too, but you know, as far as my offense and just having him on my regular crew, you know, definitely Warlock is definitely more you know, more needed or more useful for me at this point. So go ahead and do some more power leveling. Go ahead and throw Tree and Tar out there and start working on leveling him up. Take everybody else off the base. And you know, this would be cool if they had like a button where you could maybe have like, you know, 2 or 3 of your different designs, or, you know, different sets of heroes that you like on there, and then you could just hit that button and bam, okay, here's my crew to you know, to do HBM with, and this is my raiding crew, and this is my boss crew. Because I don't know about you guys, but every so often I'll find myself coming back, getting ready for boss, and then I'll be like, wait a minute, that is not, wait, all I have out is a Vlad Dracula, or, you know, somebody that I'm trying to power level. So check it out, man. Got Tree and Tar up, got him to 8-star now, so just continuing to work on these guys, and, you know, power leveling is just making a difference. It would have took me a long time to do that, just continuing to grind out before power leveling. But nowadays, hey man, you just throw those guys on there, run through the HBM that you're able to sweep, and you know, it's going to help you. It still is, there still is work. It's not like, you know, it's effortless, but you know, you definitely have to continue to stay up on that. You know, keep on working on that. Get a chance to grab this legendary hero card. I always want to see an Ares come out of these, but you know, I haven't seen one yet. So check out what I got. I got the money. Am I gonna do it? I'm getting ready to buy a 5th builder. Guys, I want a 5th builder. Why? Because I'm trying to get evolution. I need to have enough gold storage. I am gonna show you guys a secret in one of the videos that I'm gonna be uploading real shortly after I upload this video. I'll show you a secret about evolution, something that some of you guys may not know. Most people probably know, but for those people who don't know, it's going to be something that's going to blow your mind and really going to give you guys a head start on evolution. So you guys watch for that upcoming video talking about evolution. But there you go, man. I spent, for my final builder, I went ahead and spent the 2,000 gems. I got my 5th builder. you're gonna need them. You're gonna need them in the future. So I went ahead and did that because I'm pretty happy with my squad right now. You know, I mean, I got a pretty strong crew right now, and I'm not you know, really feeling like I have to have something right now in order to move forward. So hey, throw the gems at something, man. Try and, you know, put it to use. So I got that one druid out of that. And, you know, it'll be nice to get a duplicate Cupid or Pumpkin or something like that for evolution. But a druid, we'll take it. Whatever. Got a crystal ooze out of that one. And another crystal ooze. So typical rolls going on there. Nothing special. Go ahead and just keep on working on my guys, working on my crew, and trying to get everybody ready for evolution. Got a 5 of A Scorch. That's pretty awesome. You know, 8 of A Scorch is like 50% chance to negate all damage. So it's pretty awesome, man. You get a 8 of A Scorch. So here we are on the Lost Battlefield, man, putting some work in. See, I don't have much of a problem wiping this guy's out, man, but I do start running into some higher problems when you get up higher. You know, this guy shouldn't have too much of a problem knocking out. My Dracula's going to get off way before his Dracula because I got the Revite. Yeah, they just didn't even stand a chance. Just sort of crushed him real quick. Got the victory on that. But yeah, I don't have much of a problem getting to 600, getting up to 1,000. Haven't been able to do that, man. I'm, you know, been very, very close to it. So hopefully I'll be able to do that real soon. I'll catch that on video for you guys. But you can see what I'm doing here. Combining, man. This is really what's up. It's where it's at. You got to get all of your crest sets, and you got to stack that stuff up, and then you got to combine those, man. And you keep on going until you get your 3s, then you get your level 4s, and then eventually you get to level 5 of whatever crest set that you're working on. So I mean, that is what it really is all about, being able to get those level 5 talents. And you know, something that we're really going to probably end up seeing is being able to take some of these up to 8 instead of just having level 5 going all the way to level 8 like the actual talents can do sometimes. So you know, we'll be looking at doing that. But you see what I'm making, man? All of these revitalized crest sets, got to have a bunch of those, put those together, and got you know, level 2s out of those, and then you're going to have 2 or 4 level 2s in order to have level 3s, so on and so forth. So I'm just going to have to keep on grinding, man. But you can see I've had like, I think I had like 40 or 50,000 red crystals stacked up. So got lots of red crystals stacked up for this to be able to do this. And also, it does take you some red crystals to evolve. So you want to make sure to stack those red crystals. Don't want to really waste them, but I'm trying to make some higher level slowdown crests right now because I think that's going to help me to be able to beat the boss in Q. Because Q is pretty hard, and you know, if I got a good slowdown team, maybe I can be able to slow that boss down enough to put the work in, man. Because the dude, if he makes it into your base, he will start destroying stuff, and it's pretty much one hit. You know, if he hits your guys, he's pretty much taking them down. Some guys can take the blow, but a couple whacks from him and it's over. So you know, once he makes it into your base, he just starts killing everybody pretty quick. So you want to try and slow him down. You want to make it harder for him to get in so he can start hitting people. Give your guys a chance to get procking. Get your Pumpkin Duke to start to proc. And you know, if you have a Cupid, get your Cupid and your Druid. Get everybody to start procking and buffing, and just making your guys strong enough to take that boss down in Q. So I'm going to start working on that, and that's, you know, what the focus is here on this video. You can see what I did there was just created a whole bunch of slowdown crest sets, level 3 slowdown crest sets, and stuff like that I could start to experiment and try and figure out what the best way, you know, what the best set is going to be able to try and beat some of these guys. So it's going to be awesome. Get a chance to do that real quick. We'll jump on into that, and then after that we do have some more stuff that we're going to be doing here. I got lots of other things that we're coming at. It's going to be coming at you here, but check it out. You can see I did pick up quite a few level 3 crest sets. So well, I got one level 3 crest set, but I have quite a few you know, slowdown crests that I can put together to continue to make some more of those. But 35,000. So see, I still have quite a lot of red crystals, so that's not a big deal. just keep on going and grinding, and you know, getting all of these Crest bags that I can. You know, you guys will probably notice I'm always stacking up, you know, hundreds of Crest bags. And, you know, part of it is that, yeah, I don't get a chance to do it. I just stack them all up, and I'll figure I'll get to it at some point. But for the most part, you know, I like to keep those stacked up, because if I do go crazy, I do start deciding that I want to just, you know, do a whole bunch of foraging or something like that, those are blue crystals. You know, I could sell, you know, just hundreds of them and get hundreds of thousands of blue crystals. So something to keep in mind. Go ahead and make some more of these. I just wanted to double check. You see, I went back out just to double check, make sure that I had enough to continue to make some of these higher level slowdown Crest sets, because that's what I'm going to try and do to beat the boss. So we're going to see this video in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take a run at Q and see if this makes a difference. Because I know that there are a lot of people who are still trying to beat Q, you know, and trying to figure out what the best way to do. Well, I'm telling you, I think slowdown is going to be a great opportunity for you. And a lot of people, you know, everybody gets a whole bunch of slowdown crests. So you just want to keep on stacking them up. Do your best to be able to, you know, complete some sets, and then just keep them stacked up. Things like Scorch, you know, you probably don't want to hang on to those. You don't really hang on to Stone Skin at this point. I mean, you know, in the future, they will become useful also. But right now, you got to have enough space, and, you know, it's important for you to just continue to, you know, stack those up and get higher level Crest sets in order to be more effective. So what I'm going to do this time is I run in. You see, I got all of my Crest level 3 Crest sets, so I got 3 of those. You know, plenty of high level Crest sets, and that's going to make a big difference for me. Got all the life drains and war gods and stuff that I have to put together, and that'll come in handy with Vlad. So let's go ahead, we'll make some of those level 3 war god Crest sets. So we'll go ahead and put that on our Vlad Dracula. And this is what it's all about, man. Just keep on grinding. Keep on getting in there and grinding. You know, for those people who are free to play, you know, you really want to make sure that you are up on this stuff, because, you know, a lot of people that are spending a lot of money, you know, they're running into a situation where they're having to still continue to grind because they don't have the HB, or, you know, there's obstacles still, even for pay to play people that they have to overcome. So the point that I'm trying to make is just stay active, stay grinding, you know, just keep on grinding, because that is how you're going to get ahead. That's how you're going to be able to keep up. Not so much get ahead, but just at least be able to keep up with the rest of the pack. You know, so don't get discouraged if you see a lot of the, you know, bigger YouTubers and stuff having all of these major accounts. Don't get discouraged, man. Just think, I got to work harder. Got to work harder to be competitive, guys. So that's what it's all about. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump in this video. I'm about to go in. We're going to see how effective Q was. I mean, these slowdown is going to be against Q. And we're going to find out, man, if those slowdown crests are actually going to have the effect that we want. You see, we have all this different stuff here. Lots of level 3s, all the new crest sets that we created. So we got to equip some of those crest sets on our guys here. Let's just take a look. Looks like what I'm doing is I decided to go ahead a little bit further, get a couple more War God crest sets. Make sure that I had enough. There you go. Now I think I did have enough, because now I am rocking a level 3 War God crest set on my Vlad Dracula. So see how that works. And I love the way that those jump right over to the new spot, and it's just right there. That's so awesome. So there you go, man. Increase an attack by 20%. So you see I have the Revitalize for his main. You know, and I'll probably end up switching that out as soon as I get a chance, but you know, probably go with a life drain crest set. Once I get you know, 5 of 8 War God, I'll put that on him, then I'll put life drain crest sets on him, and we'll just keep on going like that. But this is what we're doing. we're going to try and take a run at slowing this boss down. So we're going to take all of our old crest sets off and throw on new, slow down crest sets on all these guys. So Orcsbane already has the slow down, a built-in slow down effect. So we're going to go ahead and use him. We're going to get slow down on him. All right. And then let's see what I ended up doing. I think I left that guy the same. He has a revitalized crest set, so we're going to keep that. Okay, so I think that this is what I'm going to run with in order to try and beat Q. So let's go ahead and see if this works. Now you've seen, all I did was I just went ahead and took off some of my other crest sets and I put some slowdown crest sets on it. Now I know what's going to happen here, but you guys got to keep on watching and just take note. That's all that I did, was I just added some slowdown crest sets to my guys. I wasn't able to beat Q before, and we'll see if I'm able to do it now, or do I have to continue to tweak something? Do I have to make some more adjustments in order to beat it, or am I able to beat it here? Now you guys see also my base design. There's some things that I could do actually to make this a little bit of a better base design, but just for the sake of getting things done quickly, I didn't do a redesign on that at all. I've been using this to beat a few of the others. I think I beat P with this also, the same base design. So we're trying it on Q, and you can see it just makes the boss take a longer pathway to get down in there, and that's going to give my guys hopefully enough time to slow him down and be able to do all the work on him. Now, I'm not sure if this is the one that I'm thinking of, because I think I might have a couple of them on here. Well, this might actually be the one that I'm thinking of, but some pretty good. This really is sort of showing you what a couple crests can do if you got a good crest set on you guys. See, you can see my warlock up there. My life drain warlock was trying to hold it down, but they came in and they definitely put some work in on him. Vlad Dracula came over and just cleaned everything up real quick, and that is why he is a HBM god, because he's just able to go in and take out so many different people, just eliminate threats very, very easily, man. So that's why Vlad Dracula is just like the god of HBM, because he's just awesome when it comes to trying to clean up groups of people. See, Orcsbane ran out there, took care of those guys. Druid is out there procking. I got that Berserk Druid, so that's helping a little bit. And Orcsbane's cleaning up pretty good in there. Yeah, looking pretty good. Got Q3 down, no problem. Okay, guys. So here's Q4, starting to get pretty crazy. I think this one actually has the dino with it. If I'm right, this one I think has a dinosaur. Yeah, it's got the purple dino, and it's pretty hardcore. Q4 is pretty hardcore, man. It's definitely, I took it, it took me down a couple times, man. It took me a little bit of time to get this figured out, but I'm not having too much of a problem with those guys. See that dino, he goes pretty hard, man, but we took him out. All right, so we're on Q5. Now, if I beat this time, this will be my first time beating it. You guys get a chance to see it on camera. Look what happened. See, that's what I was telling you right there. You see that one, man? Each time he hits, he's basically just killing somebody every time he hits him. So yeah, that didn't turn out too good. But I blame it on the proc, because he came in the proc. I don't like to see it when it comes down from that side. It seems to work better when, at least on Q, when he procced, on the other side instead of coming down on the left side here. He came on the right side, and I think that it's gonna make a big difference. So if you're not able to pass an HBM, just keep on working at it. It is trial and error. You just have to keep on trying. You can watch videos that might be able to help you, give you some pointers on where you want what you want to do, or what kind of garrisons you might want to use. You can see I'm not even using garrison. So this is no garrisons. This is just darn, look, I just seen my whole entire base practically get blown up by a thunder god out there somewhere. So that's not very inspiring when you see all those towers and the warlock got killed like that, man. I can't say I have a lot of faith that we're going to be able to do it on this one because we've already lost warlock, but the rest of my guys are pretty strong. And, I don't know if we really had to rely on warlock in order to hold us down, but, hate to see him get annihilated like that. So I know we won't have a problem at all getting this druid and thunder god out. So get on to Q2. And you see in Q4, with that dinosaur there, pretty difficult. One thing that I do sometimes in order to beat these is I get those hero bombs out, or hero traps. Make sure to get the hero traps out. In this case, I'm just trying to go head on at it and see if we can take it out. But there are times that I go ahead and do that, and I get all my garrisons in. So just throw everything at it and see if I can be able to pull it down. But it doesn't always work out. See, I'm in here putting in work, man, trying to beat Q. My pumpkin is out there dangerously exposed, but he died and came back with revive, and now he pretty much has full health, so that didn't work out too bad. We got a low proc over here on this side, which actually turned out not too bad because Dracula doesn't have a problem cleaning all those guys up. Got my Orcs Bane out there. Okay, so cool. We're on to Q4. You see I got my extra wall sitting there even. I got a lot of work here still to do, and definitely could make a little bit of a stronger base that might be able to help me beat beat these higher HBMs a lot easier. But you see Vlad, there goes Vlad. Go ahead and go off, take care of those guys. See that? That is why he is the HBM god, man. He just basically took all those guys out. Got a couple guys up there. Okay, so we are on to Q5. Here we are. And we're looking really good. And we got a high proc. See that proc over there? That's the location that I really wanted to see him come from. Because that gives us an opportunity. Seems like it works best for me when he's coming from that angle. And check it out, man. All my guys are in there. Gonna basically need to wipe out all those heroes and troops that are coming in there, and let us get a chance to focus on the boss. So you can see him slowing down. Look at that. He's basically not moving. He is not moving. For a minute there, he was not moving. He was slowed down. Look at that. So you want to know whether slowdown works? Yeah. Level 3 slowdown Crest. Make sure to stack up your slowdowns, guys, because that is what was happening right there. That boss was basically just stuck. He could not move. My guys were getting so many procs off on him. So here's Uncover the Treasure. I spent the 2,000 gems for the 5th builder, and here is my Uncover the Treasure. Do I get Motanica? Come on, give me a Motanica. Santa Boom, maybe? Nope, 55 shards. You guys know how that goes. 55 sharded all over me, man. So here I am now. I'm sweeping Q. So I'm able to sweep Q. 799. Pretty good payout. Over $1 million right there. Pretty good stuff. So really happy now I'm able to sweep Q. And I'm going to show you guys beating R here real soon. We'll try and keep on working forward. We'll get on to S, and then nobody's really, beaten too far past T. I think somebody might have beaten a little bit further now, but you guys keep on watching for that. I'll do what I can to get those videos up as soon as possible. Beating those HBMs, and I'm also working on Expert Dungeon, a video for Expert Dungeons. Show you guys good drop places. For Expert Dungeons. So I'll be trying to get that up here, hopefully within this next week. Be able to get that to you guys. But yeah, this is an update on my account, so you guys know where I am now. I picked up my Vlad Dracula, picked up Orcs Bane, a while back, and now recently I just picked up Warlock and the Tree and Tar. So I'm working on those guys. I got my Pumpkin Duke here. You know, working on him, and I'm going to be doing a video about uncapping. You can see I need to get some gold. I could buy gold, you know, and we'll talk more about that, because that's something that a lot of people don't quite understand how that works, but I will go into that, and I'm going to have another short video that's just talking about uncapping heroes and getting ready for evolution. So guys, get ready for that. I'm going to also have that posted here real shortly. So going to do some more HBM, more farming. That's what it's all about, man. Just farming, farming, farming. 75 shards every time too, so those shards are stacking up, man. And you know we're gonna need as many shards as we can. So gotta just keep on stacking that stuff up and do the best you can, man. Got my guy at 8 of 10 on my Vlad Dracula. Got lots of work to do, so I'm just gonna keep on doing that. I'll give you guys another update here probably sometime in this upcoming month, or you know, within the next 2 or 3 weeks. But I want to thank you guys all for watching and continue to support my channel. Make sure that you like and subscribe, guys. And until next time, Galaxus out.